The crystal flute slips from my fingers before I can catch it, shattering against the marble floor of the country club's reception hall. The sound pierces through the ambient chatter of Mia's engagement party, drawing all eyes to me. But I barely notice them. My attention is fixed on the darkened hallway where I just saw our father disappear with Vanessa. Are you okay? Luke touches my elbow, his voice low with concern. Fine, I manage, though my hands are trembling. Just being my usual clumsy self. A server appears with a dustpan, and I mutter apologies while backing away from the mess. My sister Mia floats over, radiant in her champagne-colored dress, her new diamond ring catching the light. Paisley, what happened? She asks, but I'm already moving toward the hallway. Bathroom, I call over my shoulder. Don't worry about me. The corridor is dim, lit only by wall sconces that cast more shadows than light. I hear them before I see them. Hushed voices around the corner, near the wine cellar entrance. You promised me, Robert. Vanessa's voice, usually honey-sweet in company, has an edge I've never heard before. The transfer needs to happen before the wedding. I know. Dad's words are slightly slurred. 3 hours into the party, and he's already drunk. But Mia's trust fund is none of your concern anymore. The steel in her tone makes my blood run cold. Remember our arrangement. I press myself against the wall, heart hammering. The clicking of Vanessa's heels grows louder, and I barely have time to duck into an alcove before she strides past. Even in profile, I catch the triumphant smile playing at her lips. Dad emerges a moment later, stumbling slightly. When he passes my hiding spot, I grab his arm. Jesus! He jerks back, then relaxes when he recognizes me. Paisley, you scared the hell out of me. What arrangement? I demand, keeping my voice low. What's going on with Mia's trust fund? He tries to pull away, but I tighten my grip. Nothing, just business discussion. Business? With your girlfriend of 4 months? The words taste bitter. The same girlfriend who's suddenly insisting on being involved in all our family events? You don't understand. Then explain it to me. I step closer, searching his face. His eyes are bloodshot, unfocused. Because from where I'm standing, it looks like she's manipulating you. Watch your mouth. He yanks his arm free, swaying slightly. Vanessa cares about this family. She's helping me get things in order. By discussing Mia's trust fund in secret, during her engagement party, I don't have to explain myself to you. His face hardens, the same expression he wore when he told us Mom wasn't coming back. Stay out of things that don't concern you. He pushes past me, leaving the sharp smell of whiskey in his wake. I stand there, trembling with anger and something else. Fear, maybe. Or recognition. I've seen that look in his eyes before, right before everything fell apart the first time. My phone buzzes. A text from Maya. Where are you? Mia's about to do the toast. I take a deep breath, straightening my dress. In the main hall, Vanessa stands beside my father, one perfectly manicured hand resting possessively on his arm. She catches my eye and raises her champagne glass in a mock salute. I force myself to smile back, but inside something shifts. A decision crystallizes. I won't let her destroy what's left of our family. I won't let her hurt Mia the way Mom's departure hurt us all. I'll find out what she's really after, no matter what it takes. And when I do, I'll make her regret ever setting foot in our lives. There you are, Mia appears, linking her arm through mine. Come on, I need my big sister for the toast. I let her pull me along, but my mind is already racing, plotting. Vanessa doesn't know it yet, but she just made a fatal mistake. She showed her hand too soon. 3 days after the engagement party, I sit across from Mia at our favorite cafe, watching her flip through wedding magazines while my coffee grows cold. The morning light catches her ring, and with each sparkle, I hear Vanessa's words echo in my head. The transfer needs to happen before the wedding. What about this one? Mia turns the magazine toward me, pointing at an elaborate centerpiece. Too much? It's perfect, I say automatically, though I barely glance at it. Hey, has Dad mentioned anything about the wedding budget? She shakes her head, still absorbed in the magazine. Not really, but Vanessa offered to help plan everything. Isn't that sweet of her? My stomach twists. Since when does she have a say in our family finances? Don't start. Mia's voice carries a warning. She makes Dad happy. When was the last time you saw him smile like that? Before I can respond, my phone buzzes. It's Maya. Found something. Call me ASAP. I need to take this, I say, standing. Work stuff. Outside, the street is busy with morning traffic. I duck into a quiet alley and call Maya. You're not going to believe this, she says without preamble. Remember how I said Vanessa's last name sounded familiar? She was involved in a lawsuit 3 years ago. Another wealthy man, similar situation. She dated him for 6 months. Then suddenly he transferred a huge sum of money to her right before having a mental breakdown. My hands start to shake. What happened? The family tried to press charges, but she had ironclad documentation showing he gave her the money willingly. She disappeared afterward, changed her name slightly. That's why it took me so long to find the connection. A text comes through from Luke. Your dad just called the office looking for financial advice. Everything okay? I have to go, I tell Maya. Keep digging. Back inside, Mia is on the phone, her expression troubled. Dad, slow down. What do you mean you're changing the venue? She looks up at me. But we already put down the deposit. Yes, I know Vanessa found a better place, but I snatch the phone from her hand. Dad, what's going on? Paisley? He sounds agitated. Put your sister back on. This doesn't concern you. Like hell it doesn't. You're making decisions about her wedding without consulting her? Vanessa has connections. She's trying to help. By losing Mia's deposit, the venue she's dreamed about since she was 16? You don't understand, he snaps. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good. What greater good? Your girlfriend's ego? The line goes dead. Mia stares at me, her eyes glistening. Why do you have to make everything worse? I'm trying to protect you. Protect? From what? The only person causing problems is you. She starts gathering her things. I know you miss Mom. I do too. But taking it out on Vanessa won't bring her back. The words hit like a slap. This isn't about Mom. Isn't it? She stands, magazine clutched to her chest. You've been looking for someone to blame since she left. Now you're seeing conspiracies everywhere because you can't handle Dad moving on. Mia, please. I want you to be my maid of honor, she cuts me off. But if you can't support Dad's happiness, if you can't at least try to accept Vanessa. She shakes her head. Maybe you shouldn't be involved in the wedding at all. She walks out, leaving me alone with cold coffee and the weight of everything I can't tell her. My phone buzzes again. Another text from Luke. Your dad's asking about liquidating assets. Something about a time-sensitive investment opportunity. Should I be worried? I stare at the message, my resolve hardening. Vanessa thinks she's won, thinks she can isolate Dad and manipulate him into whatever scheme she's planning. But she doesn't know what I'm capable of. She doesn't know that I've already lost one parent to selfish choices. I won't lose another. My phone rings. It's Vanessa. I think it's time we had a chat, she says smoothly. Just us girls. I watch my knuckles turn white around the phone. Name the time and place. Her laugh is soft, dangerous. Oh, Paisley, this is going to be fun. The restaurant Vanessa chose for our chat screams old money, all dark wood and crystal chandeliers. She's already seated when I arrive, wearing a cream-colored suit that probably costs more than my monthly rent. Her smile doesn't reach her eyes. I took the liberty of ordering champagne, she says, gesturing to the bottle chilling beside our table. We should celebrate. Celebrate what? Your father's brilliant investment decision, of course. She pours 2 glasses. The papers will be signed tomorrow. My throat tightens. What papers? Just a small restructuring of assets. Robert's been so stressed about providing for Mia's future. I simply helped him see a solution. Maya's words echo in my head. Another wealthy man, similar situation, a mental breakdown. I found your previous work, I say, watching her reaction. In Seattle, different name, same game. Her smile doesn't waver, but something flickers in her eyes. Careful, Paisley. False accusations can be quite dangerous. So can stealing from my family. Stealing? She laughs softly. Everything your father's doing is completely legal. In fact, she slides a folder across the table. See for yourself. Inside are financial documents, all bearing Dad's signature. Recent dates. My hands shake as I read the details. Property transfers, investment authorizations, power of attorney forms. He signed these while drunk, didn't he? He signed them because he trusts me. Vanessa leans forward. Unlike you, I actually want what's best for him. My phone buzzes. A text from Luke. Your dad just fired me as his financial advisor. Here's what's going to happen, Vanessa continues. You're going to stop digging. Stop poisoning Mia against me. Stop interfering with your father's choices. Or what? Or I'll have to tell Mia about the real reason your mother left. She takes a delicate sip of champagne. About your role in destroying their marriage. The room spins. You're bluffing. Am I? Your father talks quite a bit when he drinks. About the night he found those emails. About how his perfect daughter helped her mother plan her escape, helped her empty the accounts. I was protecting her from him. I snap too loudly. Other diners turn to stare. And now you're protecting Mia? Vanessa's voice drips with mock sympathy. How noble. But we both know it's really about your guilt, your need to control everything so nothing falls apart again. My phone buzzes again. Maya. Found more victims. 3 other cases. Call now. You won't get away with this, I say, standing. I already have. She gestures to the documents. Keep those copies. Consider them a reminder of what you stand to lose if you don't back off. Outside, the evening air does nothing to cool my rage. I call Maya with trembling fingers. She's accelerating her timeline, Maya says without preamble. The other cases, she usually spent months grooming her targets, but with your dad, she's moving fast. Something's different this time. A text from Mia interrupts. Dad's acting weird, won't return my calls about the venue change. Can we talk? I need everything you found, I tell Maya. Every detail, every victim, and I need it before tomorrow's signing. Paisley, wait, there's more. In the Seattle case, when the family threatened to expose her, the target had an accident, fell down some stairs after drinking, nearly died. My blood runs cold. I remember Dad stumbling at the engagement party, Vanessa's hand on his arm. Another text, this time from Ryan. Your father just offered to make me partner in his firm. Vanessa suggested it. What's going on? The pieces click together. She's not just isolating Dad. She's building a network of control. Ryan, the wedding, the venue change, it's all part of her plan. My phone rings. It's Dad. Paisley? His voice is slurred, desperate. I think I've made a terrible mistake. The papers, I can't remember what I signed. Vanessa says, the call cuts off abruptly. I try calling back, straight to voicemail. A final text appears, from Vanessa. Your father's not feeling well. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him. Remember our chat. I flag down a taxi, my mind racing. She thinks she's won, thinks her threats will keep me quiet. But she doesn't understand. I've spent 10 years carrying the weight of one parent's destruction. I won't watch another fall. This time, I'm not running away. This time, I'm fighting back. And I know exactly where to start. Dad's house looms dark against the evening sky as I pull into the driveway. No lights except for a faint glow from his study window. My key still works in the lock, though the silence inside feels wrong. No TV noise, no clinking of ice in a whiskey glass. Dad? My voice echoes through the empty rooms. It's Paisley. The study door stands ajar. Papers litter the floor, drawers hang open, and the safe behind his desk is exposed. Empty. Dad slumps in his chair, head in his hands. You shouldn't be here. His voice is rough, defeated. Your phone call was a mistake. He won't look at me. Everything's fine. Vanessa's taking care of things. I pick up a scattered document. Property deed transfers, bank statements, power of attorney forms, all signed in his shaky hand. Taking care of things like she did in Seattle, and Portland, and Chicago. His head snaps up. What are you talking about? I know about the others, Dad. The men she destroyed, the families she tore apart. I spread the evidence on his desk. Maya's research, the newspaper clippings, the court documents. This is what she does. He stares at the papers, something flickering in his bloodshot eyes. You don't understand. She's different with me. She loves you? The words taste bitter. Like she loved James Harrison before he lost everything? Or Michael Chen before his accident? Stop. He stands abruptly, swaying. You're just like your mother, always thinking you know best, always trying to control everything. Because you're not in control anymore. Look at yourself. The study door creaks. Vanessa stands there, elegant in black, her smile sharp as a blade. I thought I heard voices. Get out, I tell her. It's over. She laughs softly. Over? Oh, sweetheart. We're just getting started. She moves to Dad's side, proprietary. Show her the papers, Robert. Tell her our wonderful news. Dad won't meet my eyes as he pulls out another document. My hands go numb as I read it. A marriage license dated for next week. A double wedding, Vanessa says. Won't it be lovely? Mia and Ryan, your father and me, one big happy family. You're insane. No, I'm practical, and you're becoming a problem. She runs her fingers through Dad's hair. Tell her about the trust fund, darling. About our plans for the firm. What trust fund? My voice sounds distant, strange. Mia's, of course, and yours. Dad's words slur slightly. Vanessa showed me how to restructure everything. For protection. Protection from what? From you. Vanessa's voice hardens. Your father finally sees the truth about what happened with your mother, about your betrayal. My phone buzzes, a text from Maya. Found connection between Vanessa and Ryan. It's worse than we thought. Call now. You're not going to win, I tell Vanessa. I won't let you. But you already lost. She pulls out her phone, shows me a video. Security footage from 10 years ago. Mom and me at an ATM, withdrawing money the night she left. Imagine how Mia will feel, knowing her perfect sister helped destroy their family. Imagine what this will do to her wedding plans. Dad stares at the footage, his face crumpling. Paisley, how could you? I was protecting her, I whisper, from what you'd become. And now I'm protecting this family from you. Vanessa's smile is triumphant. Leave. Don't contact Robert or Mia. Don't interfere with the weddings, or everyone will know exactly what kind of person you really are. My phone buzzes again. Luke. Ryan just cleared out the joint account with Mia. Something's wrong. I look at Dad, seeing the shell he's become. At Vanessa, wearing Mom's old pearls like a trophy. At the video playing on repeat. Proof of a past I can't escape. Tick-tock, Vanessa says softly. Make your choice. I turn and walk out, my steps echoing through the empty house. But as I reach my car, I send 2 texts. To Maya. Tell me everything about Ryan. Now. To Luke. Meet me at the office. Bring the files from Dad's last audit. I know how to stop her. Because Vanessa made one crucial mistake. She thinks she's fighting the scared teenager who helped her mother run away. But I'm not running anymore. I'm burning it all down. Maya's office is a war room of evidence by midnight. Photos, financial records, and newspaper clippings covering every surface. Luke paces between the whiteboards, connecting threads with red marker while I stare at my phone, watching Mia's missed calls pile up. It's worse than we thought, Maya says, spreading out new documents. Ryan isn't just helping Vanessa. He's her partner. They've done this before, working both sides of wealthy families. Luke stops pacing. Both sides? While she seduces the father, he romances the daughter. Double the manipulation, double the payoff. Maya's voice shakes with anger. They've destroyed 3 families this way. My phone buzzes again. Mia. This time I answer. Where are you? Her voice is thick with tears. Ryan's acting strange. The joint account is empty and Dad won't return my calls. I'm coming over. I grab my keys, but Luke catches my arm. Wait, there's something else. He points to the financial records. The timing of these transfers. Vanessa's not waiting for the wedding. She's moving everything tomorrow. The double ceremony was never the end game, Maya adds. It's a distraction. While everyone's focused on wedding drama, they'll clean out both accounts and disappear. The realization hits like ice water, just like they did in Seattle. My phone chimes with a text from Vanessa. Tick-tock, remember our deal. Another from Ryan. Mia's asking questions. Handle it or I will. I have to tell her, I say, moving toward the door. If you do, Vanessa releases the video of you helping your mom, Maya warns. Your relationship with Mia might never recover. And if I don't, my voice cracks. She loses everything anyway. Luke's computer pings with an alert. His face goes pale. They just initiated another transfer from your father's business account. $5 million, moving offshore. My phone rings. Dad this time. When I answer, his words are slurred, panicked. The papers, the ones I signed, Paisley, I can't remember what I agreed to. Where are you? Home. Vanessa's here. She says everything's fine, but... His voice cuts off, replaced by Vanessa's smooth tones. He's had too much to drink. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. A pause. Oh, and Paisley? I've already called Mia. Told her everything about that night with your mother. She's devastated, of course. But at least now she knows who she can really trust. The line goes dead. Maya grabs my arm as I lurch toward the door. Wait, we need a plan. There's no time. I shake her off. They're going to take everything. Then let them. Luke blocks my path. We have enough evidence now. We can go to the police. And what happens to Dad in the meantime? To Mia? The room spins as possibilities collide. You saw what happened to their other victims. The accidents, the breakdowns. My phone lights up with a final text from Mia. How could you? All these years you let me blame Dad for Mom leaving. I trusted you. The words blur through tears. 10 years of protecting her, of carrying the weight of that night alone, undone by Vanessa's calculated cruelty. I know where Ryan keeps his files, Maya says quietly. The real ones, documenting everything they've done. But getting them means breaking into his office. That's illegal, Luke warns. So is what they're doing to my family. I grab my keys again, decision crystallizing. Maya, show me where. Luke, I need you to go to Mia's. Don't let her near Ryan, no matter what. Paisley, wait. Luke catches my hand. If you do this, if you cross this line, there's no going back. He's right. Breaking and entering, stealing documents, I'll become everything Vanessa accused me of being. The betrayer, the destroyer. But I see Dad's trembling hands signing away his life. Mia's trust fund disappearing. The hollow eyes of Vanessa's previous victims in the newspaper photos. Sometimes, I say, pulling away, you have to break something to save it. Maya grabs her coat. I'm driving. As we race through empty streets, my phone buzzes one last time. A photo from Vanessa. Dad passed out at his desk, papers scattered around him, an empty whiskey bottle nearby. The caption reads, like father, like daughter, both so easy to destroy. She thinks she's won, thinks she's broken us beyond repair, but she doesn't understand what she's really done. She's made me stop caring about what I'll lose. Now I only care about what she'll pay. The wedding venue sparkles with fairy lights and white roses, a perfect facade hiding the rot beneath. I stand in the shadows of the garden, watching the rehearsal dinner through floor-to-ceiling windows. Mia sits between Ryan and Vanessa, laughing at something I can't hear. Dad's chair is empty. My phone vibrates. Luke, police won't move without more evidence. The files we took aren't enough. Another message from Maya. Hospital called. Your father's been admitted. Alcohol poisoning. The world tilts sideways. I grip a stone pillar to stay upright, my other hand already dialing Mia's number. Straight to voicemail. Inside, Vanessa rises to make a toast. Even through the glass, I can see her triumphant smile as she places a hand on Mia's shoulder. Ryan catches my eye through the window, his expression a clear warning. I thought I'd find you skulking out here. I spin around. Vanessa stands in the garden doorway, champagne flute in hand. Shouldn't you be at the hospital? My voice sounds strange, distant. Oh, Robert's fine. Just needed some rest. She moves closer, predatory grace in every step. Unlike you. You look terrible, dear. All this plotting and scheming must be exhausting. Where are the transfer documents? She laughs softly. In a safe place, along with proof of your little breaking and entering adventure last night. Her smile sharpens. Did you really think I wouldn't have cameras in Ryan's office? My hands shake. You won't get away with this. I already have. She sips her champagne. The money's moved, the papers are signed. And tomorrow, while you're sitting in a jail cell for corporate espionage, your sister will marry my partner, and I'll legally control everything your father owns. The garden door opens again. Mia steps out, her engagement ring catching the light. What's going on? She looks between us, frowning. Paisley, what are you doing here? I told you. She was just leaving. Vanessa cuts in smoothly. Weren't you, dear? Mia, please. I step forward. Dad's in the hospital. You need to... Stop. Mia's voice cracks. Just stop trying to ruin everything. Haven't you done enough? Listen to me. Ryan and Vanessa, they're working together. They've done this before. Security? Vanessa calls out. We have an uninvited guest. 2 guards appear at the garden entrance. Behind them, I see Ryan approaching, phone in hand. I'm calling the police, he says. Breaking and entering, theft of corporate documents, harassment. Mia stares at me, tears in her eyes. You broke into Ryan's office? To protect you! The words tear from my throat. They're going to take everything. The trust fund, Dad's company, all of it. The only person trying to destroy this family is you. Mia turns away. Get her out of here. The guards move forward. I back away, looking desperately at my sister's rigid spine, at Vanessa's victorious smile, at Ryan's cold satisfaction. My phone buzzes one last time. Maya. Doctor says your dad's asking for you. It's bad. The guards reach for my arms. I wrench away, running into the darkness beyond the garden. Behind me, I hear Vanessa's laugh, soft and cruel. In my car, hands shaking on the steering wheel, I call Luke. They won't believe me, I whisper. Any of it. Vanessa's won. Come to the hospital, he says. We'll figure something out. But as I drive through empty streets, I know there's nothing left to figure out. Dad's dying in a hospital bed. Mia's marrying a con man tomorrow, and I'm about to lose everything I tried to protect. My phone lights up with a final text from Vanessa. Check your email, a little wedding gift. At a red light, I open it. Photos from Ryan's security cameras, me breaking in, stealing files. Below them, a video attachment, the footage of Mom and me from 10 years ago, now edited to look far worse than reality. The caption reads, "Choose Paisley. Walk away now or I release everything. Your sister's wedding day becomes the day her whole world burns down. Your choice." The light turns green. In the distance, hospital lights blur through my tears. I have to make a decision. Save what's left of my family's reputation, or burn it all down trying to expose the truth. Either way, Vanessa wins, and I lose everything. The hospital corridor stretches endless and white as I approach Dad's room. Through the half-open door, I hear Vanessa's voice, soft and threatening. "Just sign here, Robert. One last paper, then you can rest." I push the door open. Dad lies pale against starched sheets, an IV dripping steadily into his arm. Vanessa stands over him, documents spread across the bedside table. She doesn't look surprised to see me. "Family reunion," she says, sliding a pen into Dad's trembling hand. "How touching. Get away from him." "Or what?" She gestures to the papers. "Everything's legal, everything's signed. You've lost, Paisley." My phone buzzes. Maya. "Found something. Seattle victim woke up. She's willing to talk." Dad's eyes flutter open, focusing on me with unexpected clarity. "Paisley?" "Don't listen to her," Vanessa snaps. "Remember what she did to your wife, to your family." "You want to talk about destroying families?" I pull out my phone, playing the voice message Maya just sent. A woman's voice, shaky but determined, describes another hospital room, another set of papers, another accident. Vanessa's smile falters. "Turn that off." 3 other families, I continue, moving closer. 3 other men in hospital beds. Did you push them downstairs too, or just spike their drinks? You have no proof. The Seattle DA disagrees. I show her my screen, Maya's email with the arrest warrant. They're reopening the case. Ryan's already talking to save himself. Her hand twitches toward her purse. I reach it first, dumping the contents. A small vial rolls across the floor. Clear liquid, no label. "Insurance policy?" I kick it away. "Like the one you used on Dad?" "Paisley." Dad's voice is weak but urgent. "The safe behind the painting." Vanessa lunges for her purse again. I grab her wrist, feeling something crumple in her sleeve. More papers. As we struggle, the hospital room door opens. "What's going on?" Mia stands there in her wedding dress, mascara streaked down her cheeks. "Ryan's been arrested. The police are everywhere." "Your sister's lying," Vanessa says quickly. "She's trying to ruin everything, just like she did with your mother." "Our mother left," Mia cuts her off, "because Dad was drinking himself to death. I found her letters in your desk, the ones you kept from us, the real story." She looks at me, eyes shining. "You didn't make her leave. You tried to save her." Vanessa's composure cracks. "You stupid girls. You have no idea what I've sacrificed, what I've built. I won't let you destroy everything." She shoves past me, reaching for Dad's IV line. I tackle her, both of us crashing into the medical equipment. Alarms blare. The papers in her sleeve scatter, transfer documents, power of attorney forms, all forged with practiced precision. Security rushes in as Vanessa claws at my face. Through the chaos, I hear Dad's voice, stronger now. "I remember," he says. "The papers, what you made me sign, I remember everything." Vanessa goes still. In her eyes, I see something I recognize. The desperate need to control, to win at any cost. The same hunger for revenge that's been driving me. "You're just like me," she hisses as security pulls her away. "Willing to burn it all down to get what you want." I watch them lead her out, her perfect facade crumbling. My phone buzzes one last time. "Luke, police found the rest of the evidence in Ryan's office. It's over." "But is it?" I look at Dad, frail in his hospital bed. At Mia, beautiful and broken in her wedding dress. At the scattered papers documenting Vanessa's careful destruction of our family. "I'm sorry," I whisper, not sure who I'm talking to. Maybe all of them. Maybe myself. Mia takes my hand. Dad reaches for the other. Between them, I feel the weight of everything we've lost, everything we might still save. Come here, Dad says, his voice rough with unshed tears. Both of you. As we move toward him, I realize Vanessa was wrong about one thing. I'm not like her. Because even at my darkest, I never stopped trying to protect what she tried to destroy. My family might be broken, but we're still here. And maybe that's the only revenge that matters. The courthouse steps feel colder than they should in summer. I watch Vanessa emerge between two officers, her designer outfit replaced by prison orange. She catches my eye as they lead her down, that familiar, sharp smile now brittle at the edges. Quite a show you put on, she says as they pass. Was it worth it? I don't answer. Behind her, Ryan follows with his own escort, head bowed. He doesn't look at me at all. Inside my bag, my phone buzzes with updates from Maya. Asset recovery proceedings, victim testimonies, the slow untangling of Vanessa's web. But the numbers feel hollow now, like trying to measure grief in dollars and cents. Ready? Mia appears beside me, dark circles under her eyes matching mine. She's wearing Mom's old necklace, the one she found in Vanessa's things. Almost. I hand her an envelope. From the safe behind Dad's painting, Mom's real letters, the ones Vanessa hid. Her hands shake as she opens it. I can't. Then save them. Read them when you're ready. The courthouse doors open again. Dad emerges with his lawyer, looking older but clearer-eyed than he has in months. 3 weeks sober, attending meetings, fighting to rebuild what Vanessa tried to destroy. The trust funds are secure, he tells us. Everything she transferred, we can recover. Not everything, Mia says softly, touching her bare ring finger. Dad reaches for her hand, then stops, uncertain. The space between them feels like years of silence, of things we all left unsaid. I have Mom's letters, Mia blurts out. The real ones. Do you want? No. He straightens his tie, a nervous gesture I remember from childhood. Those were meant for you girls. Some things, some broken things, should stay in the past. But we are all broken things now, standing in the aftermath of Vanessa's destruction. And maybe that's okay. Maybe broken doesn't mean ruined. Luke waits by his car, watching me with careful eyes. He's held space for my rage, my revenge, my redemption. Never pushing, never pulling away. The Seattle victim called, he says as I approach. She wants to thank you. I didn't do it for thanks, so I know. He touches my cheek where Vanessa's nails left a fading scar. You did it because you couldn't walk away, even when you should have. Like mother, like daughter, I murmur. But the old bitterness feels different now, lighter. Dad and Mia join us, awkward but trying. There's talk of dinner, of small steps forward, of building something new from the wreckage of what was lost. My phone buzzes one last time, a message from an unknown number. You think this is over? You're more like me than you know. V. I delete it without responding. She's wrong about us being alike. Not because I'm better or stronger, but because I chose differently. Chose family over vengeance, even if that family is scarred and imperfect. Dr. Linda has openings, Dad says suddenly, for family sessions, if you both want. The words hang there, fragile as trust. Mia looks at me, then back at the courthouse where Vanessa's ghost still lingers. Maybe, she says. Not today, but maybe. I think of Vanessa's words on the hospital night, willing to burn it all down. She never understood that sometimes things have to burn so something stronger can grow from the ashes. I need to do something first, I tell them, pulling out Mom's letters. Something I should have done 10 years ago. Dad nods, understanding in his tired eyes. Take your time. Mia squeezes my hand. Luke kisses my temple. They give me space as I walk to the courthouse garden, finding a quiet bench beneath an oak tree. The letters feel lighter than they should, these paper bridges between past and present. I open the first one, Mom's familiar handwriting blurring through tears. My dearest daughters, it begins. There are so many kinds of love. Some heal, some hurt. The bravest thing we can do is learn to tell the difference. I start reading, letting her words wash over me. Not searching for justification or blame anymore, but for understanding, for peace. Behind me, my family waits. Broken but healing, silent but trying. And maybe that's the real revenge against people like Vanessa, not destroying what they built, but building something stronger from what they tried to destroy. I turn the page and begin again.